right now, at this moment, as I speak, there is a talk out there that Edochie and Mary, after 3 years, they are working, moving towards the positive side of reconciliation. That Mary kept that name because she's not willing to let go of it for now, giving room to reconciliation. That is the reason why she has not publicly flaunted any man in a way that will not suggest but show that she is in a relationship with someone else. Whenever you hear husband and wife are coming back together, you should be happy. Woe betide anyone who doesn't want reconciliation. Now, you might be wondering, where is this information coming from? Who is giving out this information? And is it possible that Mary and Edochie can return back together after the horrible, wicked sojourning of Yule? Is it possible? Is it something that is feasible? Is it something that you think will ever happen? Ladies and gentlemen, well, this information is coming from no other than the ex-legal advisor. You know who he is? Mr. Emeka. Now, we cannot pretend that Emeka never had any contact with Mary. He did. He had contact with Mary as per divorce. Let us not pretend. Not until things started going opposite. He wrote this, and of course, people commented. We are going to go deeper on this matter. We will be going deeper on it. He went on. He said, reconciliation remains an option in every divorce case until 3 months after initial decree. Reconciliation should be encouraged. He did not stop at that. He said, after 3 years of separation, our lawyer still refers to her as Mrs., her husband's family name. What do you think? He went on, they will come back together. That was the plan. Please don't spoil it. Allow her to follow through with her plan. Remember, it is not our marriage. It is not your marriage. It is not yours. He went on with this. A woman left her husband because he expressed a desire to marry his side chick, who he had gotten pregnant. In reality, the man did not truly want to marry the side chick. He was merely upset with his wife and pretended he was going to marry his side chick. In anger and as a show of defiance, his wife filed for divorce, publicly declaring that she did not want to be part of a polygamous setup. However, her true intent was not to end the marriage, but to prevent a husband from marrying his side chick. She hoped to continue the marriage eventually. The situation quickly escalated, drawing widespread attention. Before long, a million-man army of online supporters rallied against the husband, hurling abuse and insult at him. The intensity of the backlash even took the woman by surprise. As a result of this uproar, two significant problems emerged. First, the husband, driven by the chaos, grew closer to his side chick, now genuinely wants to make her his wife. Second, the wife's plan to return to the marriage is now complicated. She fears how her supporters will react if they discover she intends to reconcile with her husband. She worries that they will be disappointed and might turn against her. To gauge their potential reaction, someone close to her suggested she might reconcile, prompting her supporters to attack that person for even suggesting such an idea. The irony of the situation is striking. Initially, it was the husband pleading with her to accept the side chick, but now he may find himself begging the side chick to allow his wife back. If the wife does return, she'll come back as the first wife or will ultimately become the second wife. The entire scenario is rife with confusion. Now, this is Yinka dropping her opinion on the matter that is on ground right now. She wrote, "You guys can continue to play, but the truth is that May wrote the apology letter to Yo. Her only annoyance was that it was not supposed to be made public. For your information, May has been begging for you to take her back. The only problem now is that Jules says he will need Judy's permission to do that. But Judy is not allowing that. She may change her mind and allow her to return. But until then, May will continue to beg." Now, according to Yinka the Icing, the reason why Yo and Judy Austin having their hard time is because Yo is telling Judy continuously and is standing his feet saying, "My first wife must return." Now, Judy wants to be the first wife, whilst Mary will be the second wife. And miracle, right? Anyway, I'm sure you want to hear my opinion about this. And she went on to write this: "All of you that keep arguing that Judy Austin, Yul Edochie, is not Yul Edochie's wife. I remember the day I argued with Link. His response, Yinka, Judy is his wife. He has paid a bride price. That was the day I started respecting the union between Judy and Yul. A man chooses a wife and society needs to respect that. Let us all look at the definition of marriage. After 3 children, you folks are still crying. Even if I had a boyfriend and he got the same woman pregnant 3 times, I will throw in the towel. The legally or formally formed recognized union of these 2 people as partner is a personal relationship." Yinka, 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 Yinka. Now, according to Yinka, DPA, and certain people, but let us focus on what certain people are saying. They said for Mary to return back, Mary must undergo cleansing according to the culture and tradition of where she's from and where Yul Edochie is from. And I laugh in capital letters because it is funny. Mary, like, returned back to Yul Edochie for what? Because of what? Like, is it not funny? Isn't it funny? Like, Mary returned back with all our success, which we might not really know what is deep inside of our heart as a person. After all, the Bible says the heart of human beings is deep. No one can find it except God. But God has given us at least a percentage of profiling ability to know what lies, if not too deep, but deep enough, what lies inside the heart, the mind of human beings. My own thought is this: I don't think Mary will embrace Yul Edochie as husband again. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe somehow she might miss him, which is normal. After all, they've been together for many years. But when she remembers the demise of her son and the show of shame of Yul Edochie, and of course her fans she will prick herself and pick herself up and say, no, this is a no-go area. This man, if given the opportunity again, it will hurt me more. And don't forget so soon that she must have known to an extent that Edochie is not in the east of Nigeria for movies alone. He's doing some other kind of activities there.